Hey, family, it's me, Dr. Pyant, Mindset for Freedom. Good evening or good afternoon, whatever time it is that you're watching the video. I hope that you're having a good day because it's good because you know how to make it good. When something is happening in your flow, in your energetic field, in your life, it's going to happen. It's what you do about it that counts. That's why I tell you about emotions and beliefs and breathing. Because you can breathe and reset your nervous system. You don't have to always be anxious. You don't have to live a life of anxiety. You don't have to live a life in depression. I know that some people are able to work all day, do everything they have to do because your mind is strong. I'm speaking to somebody. But when you get home, you're done. You fall into that depressive state of mind because there's something in your brain that shuts down. And there's another part of your brain that lights up when you get quiet and still like that. And it only has you focusing on your dire self, all of your bad thoughts about not good enough, nobody likes me, I'm lonely, the victim mode. It puts you into that mode, but you don't have to stay there because I was going to be say, I wanted to say you are called, but that's not what I want to say. You are sent with a mission and for a mission. That's what I wait. I wait on the Spirit because I pray before I even get on here because I want God, the Almighty, our source, to be able to speak through me because we are His people. I am on my job for Him, and it is about helping His people to have a mindset for freedom. That's my mission. So I want to share with you those things. That's why I talk about trauma, anxiety, depression, listen, addiction to whatever. All of those things are mindsets. It's something in your brain that's set. But I want you to know you can be free because God has put information in His people, put information in me, taught us about things and said, now you go and you talk about it. You tell my people, like He said, Moses, go and you tell the Pharaoh to let my people go. And I'm telling you to tell your mind, tell your heart, tell that depression, tell that trauma that it's time to go. Because you say so. The God in you say so. I want you to understand this message is I am a present observer. A present observer. When you have thoughts that are coming and they come, I want you to learn to observe them. What do you mean, Dr. Pyant? Listen, let's take a breath. I'm going to show you. You ready? Let's do this together. Let's take a breath. And you breathe in through your nose. Because when you're breathing in through your nose, you're telling your brain, that amygdala, that it's safe. Because that amygdala, especially people that have trauma, whatever level, depression, anxiety, that amygdala is firing. It is overactive. And you have to do breathing in order to make it rest. That's what deep breathing does for you. Diaphragm breathing. So put your hand on your stomach. I had my legs crossed. So I'm going to sit up with you. And breathe through your nose and feel your stomach expand. You feel it? Let it out just a second. Do it again. Breathe through your nose. You feel it? Now release it. When you're releasing it through your mouth, you're letting go because your shoulders drop and everything drops. So I want you to observe your thoughts. So let's breathe for a moment. And I want you to breathe with me for about 3 minutes. But what I want you to be cognizant of, noticing of, are your thoughts. You can either close your eyes or you can keep them open. I suggest you close them because you want the thoughts to come. Now, when they come, I want you to notice them. Observer. An observer is somebody that watches something. You observing it like you observe a person. You observe clothing. You're not interacting with it. You're just observing it. You're looking at it. Don't interact with it. So breathe, observe your thoughts, let them come and let them go. And then I'm going to tell you what to do with them. You ready? Let's do it. Okay, take a breath. That one was to relax you. The next one, you breathe in through your nose and you're going to breathe out through your nose because you're activating your parasympathetic nerve and the vagus nerve. You're sending your body into relaxed mode so thoughts can flow. So breathe in through your nose. You're going to hold the breath. Then you're going to release it through your nose. You can hold it to a count to 4 or 5, whatever's easier for you. If you're not used to doing breathing, hold it to 4 and release it to 4. Let's do it for a couple of minutes and just observe the thoughts that are coming and going. Let's do it. You are a present observer. Let's go, observer. Let's breathe. Let the thoughts come and let them go. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your nose. This time, while the thoughts are coming and going, I want you to imagine that there's a train. Imagine a train, and each one of the train cars, you're going to drop that thought, drop it off into one of the train cars. And the train is moving. Remember, you're an observer. Now breathe. This time when the thoughts come, drop it into the train. Send it to the train. You nod your head, just drop it off. Drop it off. Drop it off. Let's go. Breathe. Now that you have done this a couple of times, you will do this longer than now. But I want you to see that train as black and white. I want you to drop your thoughts off in that train, and that train is moving. The black and white cars of the train. Just drop off the thoughts into the cars of the train and see the train moving. Now, with your belief system, when you're finished, do it for a while. Not too long, just enough to stay as an observer. While the train is moving and you drop that last thought off, you say, every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. I release everything that no longer serves me. Breathe out on that one. Listen to yourself. You know what you just did? As the observer, you have the power to stop thoughts that don't serve you. You have the power to make them surrender, and you have the power to create new thoughts. Your mind and your body work together. They are a connection. Learn to breathe. Learn that you have the power, and learn to be a present minded observer. You can't live life in your past, and you can't live life in your future. We have to live this life in the present moment, in the now state. In order to do that, you have to compartmentalize those thoughts. Put them in the car of the train. The train is moving on the track. Can you see it? White and black trains taking those thoughts to nowhere. Just going. Let them go. Let them go. You have got to feel into it and create a new mindset. You will no longer be blocked by them because they're gone. So I want you to remember that. I took the time to do the breathing with you because it's important to learn about taking breaths. Breathing in through your nose, let your stomach expand. And when you need to feel love and loved, I want you to, sometimes things just get so hectic. So I want you to put one hand over your heart and one hand behind your head and breathe. I am love. I am loved. Release. Through the mouth. Breathe. I am love. I am loved. You're going to press these two parts. You know why you're pressing them? This is a simulation of when a mother is holding a baby. You are simulating that movement in your body. Remember, your body and your mind are connected. And sometimes we're disconnected from the body. That's why you be having so much pain. That's why you wake up sometime with a headache. Your back is hurting. Your leg is hurting. Your hip, you don't need no hip transplant. Let's get this together before you do need one. Because trauma lodges itself in the hip areas. You didn't know that, did you? I found that out. It enlarges itself in that area. So be careful. We're going to go through the body movement, but I gave you some pearls today. You present observer, you. Yes. Train black and white. Let it go and let it flow and stay in the present mind. You can do it. You'll love it because we together are creating a mindset. Everything that's in here, it's going to be set for freedom. Your prefrontal lobe might not be connecting like it needs to be firing, but you're going to affirm over yourself, I am love and I am loved. God loves me. He's never lost a battle, and I know he never will. All of my needs are met. Life is good. All things work together for my good. That thing, this thing, shall pass. I choose to let it go. All right, family. I enjoyed my time with you. I enjoyed this creator downloading into me what to share with you. I am a present observer. Don't interact with your thoughts. Just be present-minded and observe them. Listen, thank you for liking and sharing these videos. Somebody needs to hear this. Until next time, Dr. Pyant, Mindset for Freedom.